Good morning, everyone. I realize it's been a minute since we've last talked. There's been so many changes that have happened over the past 6 or 7 months that I either haven't been able to vlog, I haven't wanted to vlog, I kind of ran out of steam there for a bit. But I'm excited to be picking up the camera. I woke up this morning and I was like, I'm gonna do this. If it doesn't go anywhere, if it doesn't end up on YouTube or whatever, then fine, but I want to try this and just kind of get that inspiration back again. I think when I was first making my vlogs, the first 3 that I made, because I only have 3 so far, I really loved just this idea of documenting the realness of my life. I liked being able to share it with friends and family, especially those who are further away. So I'm just gonna get back to that. No pressure to make these anything in particular, really just more going with the flow of real life. So I'm excited to be doing that. So with that, it is Monday the 13th. I have off work today, which is exciting. So, and Rolando's at work. Everyone's just kind of off doing stuff. So it's about 7 a.m. with daylight savings. The sun has not come up yet, so it's kind of dark right now. I'll show you. So you can kind of see outside. It's just blue hour right now. So yeah, it's blue hour right now. I'm excited to just get outside, go for a walk. Apollo, the reason I'm not walking him right now, because I usually would, wow, it's very tall, because I usually would be walking him right now. The reason I'm not walking Apollo right now is because he is at training for 3 weeks. So he is staying at the boarding facility with his trainers, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been very hard. There was a lot of crying the first night that he was gone. Just, it's crazy just to not have his presence here. I know some people may say he's just a dog, but for us, he is so much more. He's a friend, he's a comfort. He makes us laugh, he frustrates the hell out of us, but he is definitely me and my husband's best friend, and we are truly a trio. So thinking about all that, I was like, oh my God, he's going to training, and what if he thinks he did something wrong, or what if he thinks we're leaving him and never coming back? So I just got in my own head, but it was very emotional. So it's day 3 now, so he still has 2.5, a little bit more weeks left. So I'm just trying to keep myself occupied, but right now I would typically be walking him from 6 to 7 in the morning before work, and obviously I'm not doing either of those things, walking him or going to work. So we're going to take a walk down to the water, just take some pictures and get out of the house, maybe get a coffee. And then for the rest of the day, I'm sure you saw the madness that is starting to pack. So earlier this week, I took everything off of our downstairs walls. All these little white pieces you can see are the patches that I did for the nails. So today I have to go to Home Depot and get more of this kind of like bluish gray paint that our landlords gave us the name for, and then just kind of sand this down and repaint it. So that's on my agenda for today. Doing that here as well. We don't have anything further in the kitchen. This plant has just eternally been placed there. I can't find a good place for it. So yeah, that's one of the things. And then for the rest of the day, I'm just running some little errands, getting stuff ready for the move, getting stuff ready for our trip to Italy in the next few months. I'm really just trying to be prepared because I have a feeling that between friend activities in May, a wedding internationally in June, and moving in July, the days are just gonna come so quickly. So I want to kind of get ahead of these little things so that we can still enjoy the last few months in Baltimore. So I think it's little things like finding an empty poop bag in my pocket that just kind of make me sad thinking of Apollo. I'm mostly wondering, like, what is he doing? Is he making friends? Is he having fun with the trainers? I have full confidence in the trainers, and one of the reasons we picked the place we did is because it felt like they were taking a really empathetic approach. With Apollo, we explained to him what he's reactive to, kind of why we think he's reactive to certain things, and the methods that they use, and the way they go about kind of teaching a dog, you know, you don't have to always protect your owners, etc. I was really excited about. We tried a few other trainers and we just didn't necessarily like the methods they were using. We didn't think that they worked for what we needed. So I'm really hopeful for this group of trainers, because when we were talking to one of the owners, it really clicked, you know? It felt like you understood that my dog is a dog and he's doing these things because he's scared or he doesn't understand, etc. And you're going to lead his training with empathy. So really excited. But yeah, finding a poop bag. Didn't know that would be so hard to see in the morning. So this is part of the Baltimore Promenade. It basically goes, it basically goes from, I'm pretty sure, one side of Baltimore to the other, and it's just a walking path to get around the city and kind of see all of the water, all of the sights, which is really nice. We have some really nice homes on the water, tons of docking stations there, all here. Restaurants and housing all along the water too. We're really lucky to have this here. So, as you can see, lots of beautiful sights on the promenade. I think what I'm gonna do is actually head out the way I came, because there is a cafe I want to go to. So we're gonna do that. Something is also bubbling right here. Hold on. I have no clue what is doing that, but I'm sticking my camera over the side because I'm scared. If a giant like octopus just comes out of the water, I'm running. It actually looks like there's a good bit of movement in the water, so I wonder if it's just the promenade moving. Like, I realize this is cement here, but I wonder if somewhere underground or underwater there's more of like a movable piece. I don't know. I have no idea how that engineering works, but look how peaceful. And the sun's gonna rise over that way. As you can tell, I'm cold. My rosy cheeks and nose. It was quite a productive morning. I'm heavy breathing because I'm walking up this hill, and I know it doesn't look like a lot, but I came from down by the water, so it's literally straight up. Anyway, it was a productive morning. I got a lot of good shots, including one of a street sweeper just going past. It looked like something out of like Cat in the Hat, which was so funny. But yeah, so I'm gonna go drop my gear off and gonna head over to Home Depot just because I want to knock that out so that I can, oh, I'm out of shape. I want to knock that out so that I can start packing some pictures. Pictures is what I want to pack. I just went to Home Depot and I've never been so stressed out in my life. How am I supposed to know the difference between eggshell and flat? I have no idea. I was at the counter to get the paint and I was trying really hard to remember, did I have eggshell? Did I have flat? What's the difference between the two? And the person at the counter probably thought I was the biggest idiot, and I could tell they were getting very annoyed because I did not know. I was like going back through texts with my landlord trying to see like what were we supposed to get, and I had no idea. I couldn't find it, must have deleted the text. So this poor person at the counter was probably so annoyed. So I got that stuff. I got some good packing supplies, got some of that paper material that you use to wrap dishes. So it's gonna be a really productive afternoon today, I think. Also, another thing, going back to this paint because it was so stressful, it looks very silvery and white as compared to our house. Our house's walls are more bluish silver, bluish gray kind of thing. I'll show you when we get home, but I am thinking this is not the same color as what I got before, so we are gonna just see what happens there. But anyway, I'm gonna run into Target, get some grocery bits, get some stuff for dinner tonight, and then skedaddle on home so I can get packing, because I've actually been looking forward to that. It's really I don't even know, it's a bit of relief, the idea of packing. It's also a bit of excitement just because we're 4 months out now from when we're supposed to move. So every time I pack something away, every time I get a box down in the basement filled with stuff, it's kind of like, okay, we're getting closer and closer to only having the essentials out, which just means we're closer and closer to moving. And I'm so excited. Although we don't know where we're living yet, still trying to find a rental, it doesn't make it any less exciting that we will be in a new place, a new city, doing a lot of exploring, a lot of outdoor time. We also have family where we're going, so I cannot wait. So yeah, okay, time to get into Target, time to stop rambling. All right, everyone, so I didn't end up taking you into Target because when I got there, I realized I needed nothing. I don't know if anyone else has done this. I pushed my cart around the store, looked at a ton of stuff, didn't put anything in the cart, and ended up just leaving empty-handed. But I did have to go to the grocery store next door because I'm going to see my grandma today, and I'm making her and Rolando dinner. I think we're gonna do a lemon chicken pasta with asparagus. I think it's gonna be really good. And it's also gonna be green, so it's St. Patrick's Day coming up, so it felt fitting. Right now so here's the thing. This is the paint I got, and this little teeny tiny bit is what it looks like, but our walls look so much bluer that I don't know, I feel like it's different. So I'm gonna do that later, but for right now I'm going to use some of the packing supplies that I got. So for the dishes, and then the bubble wrap for all of the picture frames that I have behind me. I'm gonna make an iced coffee and just get some of that stuff done because it's gonna feel so good when it's done. All right, everyone. So I just boxed up all of the plates, glasses, etc. that I don't think we'll need for the next few months. And now I'm going to tackle some of our pictures back there. We had so many on the walls. Like our entire downstairs was basically a gallery wall, which we loved. But again, it's one of those things that you can live without it. Although my husband loves to say the house looks naked now. But you can live without it. And I think honestly, it's those little things like being able to patch up the walls and get things sanded and do some repainting that are just going to make our lives so much easier in the next few months. So I'm going to start bubble wrapping everything. I'm not really sure if I have the right boxes for the pictures. I think I'll have to go and get some big ones, but at least for right now, I can bubble wrap them up, sit them in these boxes standing up so that they're just like in a place, and I can always go and get another box or two in the future. So gonna do that. Gonna throw on another YouTube video. Don't mind the mess back there. That is the bubble wrap, and then my husband's jacket. And then the pillows you see, not gonna cry, but it's Apollo's bed, and then he has those pillows as well. He has this new thing where he loves to have the pillows flat and like rest his little head on them. He's so cute. So yeah, I do need to give them a wash actually while he's away because they just have inserts. So I can do that later today as well. But yeah, another section of the house that I'm gonna try and tackle, and then we'll get to painting. And by that time, it'll hopefully be time to go see Grandma. So yeah, very productive day. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday. I today have a bit of a busy day, so we just watched the practice, the last practice for the Formula One race that's coming up. Very exciting. And this evening, I am flying into Vegas for Adobe Summit. So I have to go for work, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I say I have to go. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to learn a lot of good stuff, but basically, don't mind how messy the bed is, but I thought I could travel in just a carry-on. I ended up having to switch for my larger suitcase because I feel like Vegas right now, the weather is so different than what we have here in Maryland. So I packed a little bit of everything for all the seasons. I have my carry-on here with makeup, laptop, book, all the essentials, and then my outfit for the plane. But Rolando and I are thinking of going to lunch real quick before I have to leave because my flight isn't until like 7:30. So a good bit of time to just kind of hang out. He's already really sad that he's going to be alone for a lot of the weekend. So hopefully he gets to find things to do. Oh no. Oh, I think he got a parking ticket. So last night there were no spaces whatsoever, being St. Patrick's Day. And I'm pretty sure, I know that's his car. I'm pretty sure that thing flapping in the wind is a ticket. Oh gosh, let's go see. Hold on. He's not gonna be happy. Oh no, it is. No. I guess it's better to get a ticket than getting towed. Seeing this now, that means we've made it to Vegas, thank goodness. I don't know why I took such a late flight. I think I left Baltimore at like 7:20 p.m. and I didn't get into Vegas till 10:30ish. So I'm exhausted and I'm gonna get ready for bed, but I wanted to show you the room quickly before I destroy it. And by destroy, I mean just throw all my crap everywhere. So obviously you come in here, through this, it just slides, and this is the bathroom. It's really nice and bright, really good mirrors for doing and lighting for makeup, little like shower area. And this I have to say, when I stayed at the Mandalay Bay, these were the best products that I've ever tried. I absolutely love them. From there you have two little coat hooks. You have your dressing kind of clothes area. I've already started to put my stuff here, but I need to remember to leave space for Rolando. And then in through here is the room itself, and I was pretty surprised, you know, what a good size it is with the table, the full table, chair, and kind of like sofa bench, TV right here with some amenities. And then the view from here looks onto the Aria, which is a stunning hotel, and the Crystal shops, the shops at Crystals, excuse me. The strip, I can't really show you, but it's that way. And then the back half of this, the back side of the strip is that way. So something else that I really love about this room is one, the green accents. I love those. I think they're so pretty. And they also have this kind of like gallery wall going here, and then a little bit over there, except this one's a lot less in volume. This reminds me of a hotel, the Armstrong, that Rolando and I stayed in Fort Collins, and I really liked the aesthetic of this, kind of like the brushed brass features. So yeah, really excited for this. Yeah, really excited to be here for Adobe Summit. I think it's going to be such a great experience, and I'm really excited that I get to share it with some coworkers too. So I think now, it's the back of me, now I'm just going to get ready for bed and call it a night, because I want to get to the gym tomorrow morning before our sessions start and just kind of start the week off on a good foot. It's about like 6 in the morning right now. I could not sleep for the life of me, and I think it's just because my body thinks it's 9 in the morning. I really did try to sleep longer, but instead I'm going to the gym. It's gonna be such a long day, and I'm gonna get so much coffee. Just finished my workout, and it was a pretty good one considering I only had 5 hours of sleep last night. So now I'm gonna go get ready for the first day of class, which is gonna be really cool. They're doing a free breakfast for all the people who are attending the class today and tomorrow, so I'm gonna head over to the Venetian. I can literally see it from here, but I know it's gonna take me about like 20 minutes to walk over there probably. Hoping to hit up a good coffee shop on the way. I don't really know what the good ones are, and I'd love to explore something outside of Starbucks, so if I find one, I'll get something there. But yeah, gotta get on with the day. Gotta get out of these sweaty clothes. Well, I am back in my room. I ordered takeout in Vegas, and I am exhausted. Between getting 5 hours of sleep last night, the time difference, and being in class from 9 to 5, my brain is fried. So I told my coworkers, they were so sweet. I was just like, I have to go and sleep. So it's gonna be a bit of an early night for me, because for the rest of the week we have plans at nighttime. Like we're seeing a 9:30 Cirque du Soleil show on Tuesday. I'm taking Rolando to Meow Wolf tomorrow, which I'm so excited for, but it's not gonna be until like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So everything for the rest of the week is going to be pretty late night. So I figured take one day, rest up. Plus I have a Formula One race to catch up on that I did not get to see. So, and just to show you, I got Din Tai Fung, and I got these are literally delicious. They're actually mushrooms, and I'll show you. They are just like the coolest things, and they're chewy and delicious, and you just grab like a handful of them. So I got these, and then in these two pots, this one is, I believe, wontons, steamed wontons, and then this is a soup broth, so it's kind of like a wonton soup. So I figured that would be enough to hold me over for the night. I'm hoping I don't have to get up and go downstairs for any snacks or water because I am in my PJs already. So yeah, I'm very committed to this early night thing, but I'm just looking outside, and if only there was like a pool or some outdoor area right here, this would also be the perfect people watching venue. There is a few pools down here as part of the park where I'm staying, but sadly no one is there because it's cold and rainy. So that's what we have for the rest of today. I truly cannot say how excited I am to have Rolando here. He always just finds like the most fun things to do, and he's always down to do anything, which is one of the many things I love about him. So I can't wait to just drag each other around through Vegas after classes and after Summit, and just get to hang out and experience the city together, because we've only ever been here separately. He was here for his bachelor party, and I've obviously been here a few times for work, so I'm very excited. But I'm going to bid you adieu for tonight, and I will catch up with you tomorrow.
There are races which you count down the hours to.
Good morning, everyone. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today. I have been waking up for the past 2 days with a bit of a congestion thing, which I don't know if you can hear. Luckily, there's no pressure or anything, so I don't think it's a sinus infection, but I think it's just a change in the weather. But I woke up feeling a bit nauseous all through the night. My tummy has been unsettled, so I think maybe yesterday I had either too much coffee or I ate something funky. So I'm gonna take it a little bit easy today, but it's about 6:15. I'm meeting my coworkers for breakfast around 7:15, 7:30. So I think I'm just gonna relax in bed for a bit, take it easy, get ready for the day, and then head on down. But yeah, so today is going to be day 2. Also, apologies, it's so dark in here. As you can see, if I turn out this light, it's still very dark. That is another hotel over there. There we go. Yeah, let's see, another hotel. The sun is starting to come up in the background, but yes, it is still very dark. I am watching YouTube to start the day. Hi everyone. If I don't have a voice, it's because this week has been so busy, and I am so exhausted from and I can't even talk. I can't even imagine how the people at Adobe are feeling, but just all of the sessions, taking in all the information, being with coworkers and getting to really hang out and bond, being just generally out in Vegas. There's so much stimulus. It's been a terrific week. I am so excited to go home tomorrow, though. I'm so excited to be in my bed, to have Saturday and Sunday to really just relax and rest and be with Rolando and just have some time together. So I'm sorry if I haven't been vlogging too much this week. Sorry, my arm got tired. I'm sorry that I haven't been vlogging as much this week. I have, like I said, just been in and out of sessions, learning about new Adobe products, and not just Adobe products necessarily. A lot of the sessions that I also attended were, like managing teams during disruptive times, or understanding how to inspire creativity in disruptive times. I feel like that's the buzzword. So yeah, all of the sessions that I attended were phenomenal, and I had a great time. I can't wait to connect with the speakers further and hear a little bit more, but I wanted to show you this view one last time because I have been spoiled with just a phenomenal view of a part of Vegas I don't usually get to see. So So here we go. I'm trying not to get my reflection in it too much so you can really see it, but basically this is the like back. So the strip is right here where you see all these little lights, and down there as well. So it kind of runs like, so this is a side of Vegas that you may not get to see too often, but it's just a beautiful reminder that Vegas is nestled between all of these mountains. I mean, you can see it kind of back there, over here, back. So yeah, an early day tomorrow. I have a flight at about 6:30, which honestly I prefer traveling in the morning as opposed to traveling at night. I feel like I am just wide awake and I will naturally sleep on the plane so that I feel like I'm, you know, rested, especially because I do have a layover tomorrow. So it'll be I'm sure a fine trip. But I unfortunately have to go to Pittsburgh for 3 hours, which isn't ideal. I am going to try to just catch some little, do some little things around here, get ready for tomorrow. I might go out and grab some food. I might go out and grab some food, but honestly, I can't tell if I'm even hungry. I think I'm so excited to get on the plane tomorrow morning and be reunited with home, So initially, I need this. Initially, I didn't think that I was going to go and get any dinner. I just really wanted to sleep. So I'm getting myself up and I am just trying to put my belt on. But I'm going to go to this little area called Italy, like Italy, but eat. I know it threw me off too. So I'm gonna go there because I think they have restaurants and they have just like areas where you can grab quick bites to eat. So I'm gonna go there and grab some stuff and just come back to the room, finish packing because I have not packed. We made it. I'm next to the mirror with the good light, hence the glow. It really does. I mean, that's dark, but it really does. It's beautiful. So I got pasta and I wanted to show you what $33 gets you in Las Vegas. So obviously I had to get water because I'm out. It comes in a glass bottle, which you know makes it more expensive. For the piece de resistance, I got, what did I get? Ravioli with cheese inside of it. Not even like meat or anything. And this is how many I get for the money. I actually can tell you. So the ravioli was $24. The water was $6.90, which is actually not that bad. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe there's one more under here. So 11. $24. 11 ravioli. Like a little over $2 a ravioli. But I guess that's what you get when you come to Vegas. So anyway, I'm going to enjoy my ravioli. I plugged in my computer because it's dying, but I want to watch TV. So I think what I'm actually gonna have to do is turn this whole setup around so I can watch TV or watch my computer on this little bag stand. Don't judge me, but I went through my entire evening skincare routine on a time lapse, so it's basically just like super fast. So let me try to go through it one more time very quickly, and then I'm gonna actually get into bed. Okay, so here's the skinny. These guys are what I've been using lately. The Typology brand I found works really well for my skin, and that's this brand. It's out of France, and their whole big thing is that they're not only sustainably made and sustainably sourced ingredients, but the ingredients are good for you. So all of that is music to my ears, and thus far it's been a really great brand to use. So basically when I'm done with my skincare, I use this Mario Badescu spray, which I recognize probably does nothing for my skin, but it makes me feel hydrated for a hot minute before I start adding all this on, and I feel like this stuff goes on well with that. I have the Resveratrol that I use mostly just in the AM. It can be used in AM, PM, but I just use it in the morning. So here's my Resveratrol. And then I have my lactic acid as well that I use. This one is just for the nighttime, so I just use it then. And then I have, this is my new favorite moisturizer. I will definitely be buying this again and restocking. It's also the one product that I probably use the most consistently. Like sometimes I forget to use these or whatever. So, and then this last one is the tinted serum that I haven't honestly played around with enough. It's more of a, I don't know, it's buildable and it feels like a foundation. But I think I'm gonna try to put it into my, whatever you call this, moisturizer, just to try and pair them together because I don't like just putting foundation on my face. This is my Tula Cult Cleanser face wash. I have the cleanser from the Typology brand and like 5 stars. I love it. I just didn't have time or another container to put it in for my travel to Vegas. So that's that. So I don't know how I did it, but my suitcase is less full than when I came. So either Rolando took stuff home, I lost stuff, or I'm just going crazy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night and hop into bed, watch some more TV, and just hit the hay because tomorrow is an early morning. So I'll see you all tomorrow.